Hello everyone, I'm NDL Gamer. Welcome to my channel where I share tips and tricks for playing DC Dark Legion. Today I'll show you how to defeat the super tough boss, Deadshot, who has over 400k power while my team only had 370k. If you're struggling with this fight, don't worry. Watch this video till the end and you'll find a way to beat him. Deadshot is an absolute nightmare. With more than 400k power, he can take out one of your heroes in just 1 to 3 shots. Since this game is a real-time RPG where heroes charge into battle automatically without taking turns, it's really hard to control the fight. I tried many times and failed miserably before finally figuring out a strategy. Let me tell you about that journey. The first time, I used a team of Batman, Superman, Red Hood, Poison Ivy, and Robin. Sounds strong, right? But I still lost right away. Deadshot fired way too fast. Even though Poison Ivy's vines helped a bit to spread things out, it wasn't enough. Robin, who was on the left side, was the first to get knocked out. I replaced Batman with Wonder Woman. She uses her shield to protect herself and survive longer. Since I had to swap heroes, I also needed to change her gear to make her stronger because the best gear was equipped on Batman. After removing Batman, I had to transfer the gear to Wonder Woman. The new team was Superman, Wonder Woman, Red Hood, Poison Ivy, and Robin. But I still lost. Wonder Woman was defeated even earlier than Batman, and the result was still a loss.
Time to fly. This'll hurt. I feel revived.
Call me Mother Nature!
Time to fly. I feel revived.
Call me Mother Nature!
This time, I moved Wonder Woman down and pushed Robin up to take the damage instead of her. I also swapped Red Hood out and brought Raven in so she could heal the team, summon Ravens to support, and swap positions with Superman to help him survive longer. Red Hood dealt AoE damage, which wasn't ideal for a boss fight anyway. However, this setup still led to a loss because Robin was knocked out after just 3 shots. I realized I had made the same mistake as before, but had completely forgotten about it.
Great Hera.
Time to fly. Time to fly.
Call me Mother Nature!
The darkness fears me.
After many defeats, I finally found the optimal lineup. Here's the final team. Superman in the front left, Robin right behind Superman, then Wonder Woman, Raven, and Poison Ivy. Let me explain the strategy. Superman is a melee tank, soaking up damage while dealing heavy blows. Putting him up front ensures he takes all of Deadshot's bullets. Robin stands behind Superman and uses his 9-hit slash skill. Normally, this skill hits random enemies, but since Deadshot is the only target, all 9 hits land on him, dealing massive damage. Raven summons Ravens and Poison Ivy summons Vines to help spread out the damage, while both also heal Superman and Robin. Wonder Woman uses her shield to protect herself and stay alive longer, contributing extra melee damage. Luckily, my Superman was already 3-star blue, so he could survive more than 3 shots from Deadshot. Plus, with Raven swapping his position and healing him, he managed to stay alive almost until the end of the fight. Thanks to that, Robin and Wonder Woman, supported by Poison Ivy, were able to survive to the very end and defeat Deadshot. That's why I highly recommend focusing on Superman's banner first and raising his star level as high as possible. He's perfect for boss fights. Plus, since the Superman banner appears earlier, you'll have more chances to upgrade him. After his banner ends, you can switch to Joker's banner, which is better suited for modes with lots of enemies and longer fights like Combat Cycle. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned having 370k power, but when I looked back at my final fight, I actually only had around 352k power. Still, defeating a 420k power boss with that much less power is pretty amazing, right? This team is really effective for boss fights too. That's why Poison Ivy is ranked in Tier S, and Robin and Wonder Woman are in Tier A. Just to clarify, my tier list is based on PvE performance, not PvP. In PvP, there's never a single strongest hero because counters always exist. For example, Joker can have his buffs removed by Starlight. Superman's attack can be stolen by Catwoman, and so on. There will always be heroes that counter each other in the game. Here are some tips to help you defeat Deadshot. Put a tank like Superman in the front left. If you don't have Superman, you can use Bane, Dr. Fate, or Shazam instead. Place Robin right behind him to land his 9-hit skill, or use Green Arrow if you don't have Robin. Use Raven and Poison Ivy to heal and spread out the damage. You definitely need these two. If you really have to replace someone, you could swap Raven for Green Lantern. Don't get discouraged if you lose a few times. Just adjust your team setup. Give it a try and comment below to let me know how it goes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss out on the next tips. Thanks for watching, good luck defeating Deadshot, and have fun playing. See you in the next video.